guys, this is day 18 of Vedij, and tomorrow is the last day. Today is the day before the last day, and I wanted to make a quick look using this new palette that I got from Morphe, which is a 24G Grand Glam. I was so excited to get this palette because it's so beautiful. The only thing is mine came broken. This color right here, Magic, it completely just came all busted, and then the color was just everywhere. I mean, it's fine. The color is still in the palette, but it just got really messy. But this palette is so pretty. It has so many amazing colors. I mean, it is a warm. Oh no. Okay. Alright, so now I have a mess of eyeshadow all over me, and this sweater that I literally just came out of the laundry is now full of eyeshadow, which is great. Cool. If you guys want to see how I make this look, I make a little cut crease and everything, then keep on watching. Thank you so much for sticking around for me, and I gotta go clean this up. Alright, keep on watching. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to pat all over my lids the color Creamer on the palette. And I'm doing this to kind of set a base for the eyeshadows so that way they can blend better or blend a little bit easier. Ooh, look at all that powder. Essentially, it's just a base so that the primer can set better on my eyelids. I mean, it's not necessary, but I'm so used to doing it that that's all I do now. So I'm taking an E40 blending brush and I'm applying the color Mojo all over my crease. I'm being kind of messy about it, like I'm not being very precise because this is kind of like the base color. So that's why I'm just brushing it all over the place and I'm blending it. I was actually kind of surprised at how pigmented this color was. It kind of took me by surprise. So if you're using this palette, make sure that you apply just a little bit at a time and build up, so that way you don't have to stay blending for hours and hours. But it's a really nice color. Okay, so following that, I'm taking a more precise dome brush and I'm taking the color Mooch on the palette and I'm applying that directly on my crease. So that's right there where the bone of the eye is. And this one I'm being a little bit more precise. That's why I'm using that particular brush, just so that it's right there on my crease. Just to give my eye more definition. You know, just to define the eye shape, which is what I like to do. And I am just applying that onto my eye. Blend, 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 and blend some more. Alright, after I'm done, then I'm going to do the cut crease. So essentially what I'm doing is I took some concealer and the flattest brush that I can find, and I'm going to apply that just on the actual eyelid, and I'm going to stop right where that color Mooch is applied. To be quite honest with you guys, I think this is like the second or third time that I have done a cut crease on myself. I'm not very good at doing these things because it takes a lot of precision, which is something I'm not necessarily good at. But I love how cut creases look because it just makes your eye look very clean. And when you're using shimmery colors or any color on your eyelid, it just makes it pop out and stand out a lot more. And in my case, since my eyelids tend to fold a little bit, I feel like doing a cut crease kind of helps me shape my eye a little bit better so that whatever color I apply shows up a little bit more. So I really like the concept of the cut crease, but I am by no means a professional at this kind of thing. So, you know, I'm learning as I go. As you can see, that shit is messy. So now I'm going to take the color Marble on a flat definer brush. This is a MAC brush. I don't know the number. And I am applying that on that area where the concealer is. I started with the brush, but then I moved on to my fingers because sometimes shimmery colors are so much better with being applied with a finger. And I'm patting it on to that area where I put the concealer. And as you can see, since the concealer cut the excess eyeshadow from like a dark eyeshadow, it makes for the shimmery color to just show up more and to look cleaner, which is why I like the whole cut crease thing. So just gonna keep patting that on until the color shows up as I want it. And then I'm applying a little bit of another color called Glazed onto the inner corner of my eyes. And then I'm going back after oh, good job. It's not like anybody wants to see what you're doing. Good, good, good. Well, I just sprayed my brush with some Tatcha spray, and I'm applying more of the same color, but by wetting the brush, it just makes the color pop a little bit more. Then I'm going back into my crease with a more defined brush, a smaller, more dense brush, back with the color Mooch, and I'm defining that crease a little bit more, blending it out, making sure that it's nice and defined and blended. And I'm going back with the E40, and I'm blending the top part where Mojo and Mooch meet, just to make sure that it's nice and blended and there's no harsh lines. And I'm going to take that Dome Precise brush once again with a little bit more of the color Mooch and apply it onto the crease just to intensify the color a little bit more and also to blend. No harsh edges ever. Alright, so then I'm going to take again the color Mojo and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line. And I'm going to connect it to the rest of my eye as well to make sure that everything looks seamless and blended. And I did poke my eye with that brush, which is why my eyes get always so watery. And this part that you definitely can't see here because I'm an idiot, I took a flat definer brush and I took the color, then I took Mooch again and I applied that closer into my lower lash line. Just to give it a little bit more definition, and then I'm going to go in and blend that a little bit more as well, just so that it doesn't look messy under my eyes. I wonder what went wrong today, eh? Why do I feel like I linger between the words to say, eh? There you go. Show the people what you're doing. Jesus Christ. And I'm taking that color Glazed once again, and I'm applying some of it under the brow bone, and I'm also going to be applying that on my inner eye. I hate that this camera kind of washes out. I don't know if it's the camera or the lighting, but I feel like it washes out the color because you can definitely see that glazed color is very shiny because it's kind of glittery, but it barely shows up on this camera, which sucks. And there you have it. That's the look. Yay. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes and apply some mascara with my favorite mascara from Too Faced, Better Than Sex, the waterproof version. This look will probably, if you want to like vamp it up a little bit more, just add eyeliner and it will vamp it up right away. Or you can apply some false lashes as well, and it will also look really nice. I'm applying some blush, which is Becca's Snapdragon, onto the cheeks. Just finishing up the face. And I'm going to follow that up with highlighter from Rihanna. There's the Kilowatt. I cannot remember what color this is, but it's really nice, I promise you. Highlight that nose, girl. Yes. Highlight to the golds. And I'm going to spray my face with my favorite setter, which is Urban Decay All Nighter. And I'm applying lipstick from Girl Lactic, which is in the color Posh. I love this liquid lip. It's really good and it smells amazing. I love it. And that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will be back with tomorrow for the last video of Vedij. Thank you and have a good night.